Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, Adulting Again. I'm Stephanie G. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, hey y'all, hey, thanks for coming back and clicking on my video. We're getting straight into it. This is our February reset video. It is a new month. It is Love Month, and I'm super excited to plan this next month out, as we're already in February technically. So I am a little bit late getting this video up, but it's never too late to start a plan. Let me repeat that one more time. It's never too late to start a plan. Let's just get right on into it. So I have my iPad. I will be looking down some in order to refer to what I have. I did a 2023 goals video, so I'm definitely going to link that in the description below and in the cards, so you can refer back to that, because I am going to kind of touch on those pillars that I said in that video, and those are the categories that I'll continue to reflect on and touch on and plan for going forward. So let's start with what I've been using to keep me on track and ensuring that I am sticking to these goals. My 2023 financial glow up video, I linked the budget tracker that I've been using, which I absolutely love. And so I will be showing that one in this video as well. Also, there is a GoodNotes app, which I'm pretty sure that GoodNotes is specific to iPad, and I'm using a template that I got off of Etsy for like a lot of my daily planning. And I recently found a template that I'm using for the Notion app, which this is like my third template that I downloaded from a creator, and this one is the one. I love it so much. It's from another YouTube creator here, and her name is Jenna Hong. Hey girl, hey, because this template is bomb, girl. I love it so much. Now for me, I am a content creator, so there's a specific section for that, which Chef's Kiss. She even has a playlist to help you get into a zone and like truly work during that time. I am going to link the video in the description box, so you can also download that from her channel. But definitely go watch that video of hers. It's so good. She walks you through all of the pages and prompts, and it's just so good. Jenna is bomb. Her personality is bomb. You'll love her, and I know you'll be subscribing to her channel like I did. So shout out to you, Jenna, for this bomb template. Thank you so much. It is literal perfection for me and the things that I need to keep me going. You don't necessarily have to have an iPad to use Notion. You can use your laptop, your regular desktop, and I'm pretty sure that there is also a app on your phone. It is mobile. So I don't have that downloaded yet, but I know that I will be, considering I am like religiously using Jenna's template. So I am more than sure that I will be downloading it onto my phone 100%. So those are the 3 digital journals or trackers that I'm using to help me stay on point with my goals. Now let's dig into this January reflection. So I have, what did I accomplish for January? 2 things. One is I booked a cruise. It is to the Bahamas, and I believe like another place. It's a very short trip, which is perfect for me because I've never been on a cruise, so I don't even know if I'm gonna get seasick. I have been on boats plenty of times, but I don't know if it's the same thing. being on such a large vessel. But this is my first cruise, and if I'm not mistaken, this is my first girls trip. So I'm really excited for that because, I mean, it's a girls trip, you know, turn up. So I know it's gonna be so much fun, and I'm super excited for that. The second thing, I'm pretty sure that I have a consistent workout routine. No, I now have a consistent workout routine. I have been really consistent. This past week was like a whirlwind as far as the weather is concerned here in Texas. So I did do some very light workouts here at home, but I wasn't going to the gym, I'll say that. But I was still moving and trying to be somewhat active, with consideration that I couldn't make it to the gym because everything was closed. So those are my two things: booked a cruise, and I have a consistent workout routine. Yay me. What challenged me for January? Honestly, it was finding balance. Finding balance between work, creating a consistent workout routine, eating more like an 80-20, so more 80 clean, 20 eat what I want type of a deal, and filming, all of those things. It is hard for me to find that balance, you know, with having a corporate 9-to-5, as well as, you know, YouTube is really a full-time job in itself as well. So with that, I'm still working out, finding balance, but I think I'm almost there. 3 things that I am grateful for. One would be my health. As I stated, I am really working on my health and wellness. It is so important to me, and right now I am so grateful for my health. The second thing is building healthy relationships with my loved ones. I don't really talk about like my life too much as far as like my personal life. I don't really talk a lot about my personal life. I am married, and I do have an adult son who recently has come back home, so I am no longer an empty nester. But it's working out really well, and he's my only child, and I really enjoy our time together anyway. So it's actually a really great relationship. We laugh all day, we crack jokes. It's a really good dynamic, even with him and my husband. So yes. So I'm just working on making sure that I am building healthy relationship with, you know, my adult child, my adult son, and, you know, furthering and trying to have better relationships, like I said, just with my loved ones in general, because that is really important to me. And the third thing that I am grateful for is the ability to recognize the positive changes that I'm making in my life daily. I see the growth that I have made in my life. I think that it's very important that we take the time to recognize when we are growing. The outside doesn't necessarily have to do that for us. We have to recognize, like, I am doing the thing. Go me, being your own cheerleader. And I recognize the growth and the positive changes that I am making, and I am super grateful to be cognizant enough and aware enough to know that I am making a positive impact on my own life. So let's look at the January goals, and this is the time where I'll see whether I achieve those goals and if I need to tweak them for February. So January, for health and wellness, the goal was to work out 5 times per week. I did not work out 5 times a week. I was more in the 3 to 4 times per week area. So I'm still going to keep that 5 times a week, and I'll just continue to work towards that. Establish a nighttime routine. I do not have a nighttime routine completely established. I am working on it. I have a routine that I'm mapping out. So far, it's working out for the most part, but I really want to stick to it. So I am going to say that I did not establish a nighttime routine. Establish a morning routine. Yes, I did and do have a morning routine established. So I'm super proud of myself for that. Even for Sundays I have a reset routine. There's actually a video that will be coming up regarding my Sunday reset routine and just how I prepare for the upcoming work week. So stay tuned for that video for sure. January, for health and wellness, I was to schedule a mammogram. I did not achieve this. I'm still looking for another mammography imaging center to go to that is in network, and just someone that I feel comfortable with as well, and having my records transferred over to that new place in order to, you know, make sure that I'm good. So I did not achieve that as well. I am on a down slope in the not achieving side. Oh goodness. And then lastly, under health and wellness was no takeout. Well, I did say no takeout, but I really didn't say no takeout. I said I was doing 1 time a month that I would be doing takeout or having, you know, a meal outside of the house that I was paying for. Because remember, I said I'm not paying for it. And I did go out just 1 time, and that was for brunch, and I had a great time. So I still achieved it because it was my 1 time a month, and I did in fact stick to that. Okay, and then for January goals under personal, I had read 1 book per month, and I absolutely hit that. I absolutely hit that. So this book right here, The Mountain Is You. It is by Brianna Wiest. I believe I'm saying this, I'm pronouncing her last name correctly. W-I-E-S-T. I would feel like that's Wiest. Maybe it's Wiest, but it's Wiest. I'm going with that. This book is basically about self-sabotage and how we are the mountain and we're getting in our own way. I bought this book because I needed the physical copy. I listened on my Audible app to this book, and midway through I said I gotta have it, and so I purchased it. So I haven't physically read this book, this one, but I have listened to it, and that was my 1 book for the month of January through Audible. I love Audible. I don't know if any of you use Audible, but Audible has my heart. And it's a good way for me to listen and read books, and not really, they have free books. They do have free books. I do purchase, you know, my books that I read, but they do have free books that I have purchased or downloaded some of the free books as well. So this was my 1 book for the month, and I absolutely love it. It's such a good book. It's a great read. Also, under the personal category, it was to work on building my friend group. So I I absolutely did that as well. I did achieve that. I rekindled a friendship that was kind of on the down slope. You know, all relationships sometimes, whether it platonic, friends, male and female, female and female, male and male, people are human, right? We're all human. We're going to be in our baby feelings. They're going to be in their baby feelings. As long as it's not no attitude and people aren't talking crap, you know, about each other and behind one another's back, then to me, those relationships can and should be worked on and nourished. But I am old enough to recognize that life is too short. And when you can repair a friendship, you absolutely should do it. So, love month. And then also with building my friend group, I did meet someone, a woman, and that's who I went out for brunch with, and we've now met up twice, and she is hilarious. She is great. But I can say that I have met a new friend, and we are actively reaching out to one another and truly putting in that time to link up, because I know as we get older, we be like, hey girl, what you doing in January 2024? And it's only January 2023. Like, life be lifing. But, you know, I really would like to expand my friend group and build on that. So definitely check that off. So that's it for personal. The next group, or the next area, is social. Social would be social media for me. Okay. So YouTube, I said that I was going to post, and I am laughing already, girl. YouTube, I said that I was going to post 8 times for the month. I did not do that. I posted YouTube. How many times did Stephanie G post on YouTube for January? Videos, I posted 4 videos, and I think this is only once, twice, and 2 shorts. So that's 6 videos. I posted 6 times to YouTube. That's not too far away from me. Now, I really did mean 8 times, like full videos, but a win is a win. A win is a win. And that's 6 times. Now, the thing with social is it's hard for me to like predict how well I'll do, honestly, or how many subscribers or how many followers for Instagram. It's hard for me to predict that stuff because you have no control. The only thing I have control over is the content that I put out, the personality that I bring to the table, and hope for the best. Pray to the algorithm gods. Like, help me. Okay, let's keep this going because I don't want this video to be too long, and I feel like it's already like mad long. IG. This is the time where tweaks will be made. Things will be scrapped. I am telling you that I am probably not going to. I know that it's too much for me to post on IG 5 times a week. I'm laughing at myself already. Woo, that's no. Because honestly, IG is like secondary for me right now. I do love Instagram, but it's a little secondary for me right now. This YouTube is home. And I want to nurture home first before I be out in these Instagram streets. Okay, so let's see, where are we at? I posted, how many times did Stephanie post this month? 7 times. I posted 7 times for the month. not 20. So I did not achieve that goal. I will be making a tweak, and that will basically be 1 time a week. And 1 time a week. Anything else outside of that is the razzle dazzle. I'd rather do this. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But still go follow me over there. What is wrong? Moving on. January goals for finance. Okay. I talked a lot about finance in that 2023 reset video. I also talked a lot about finance in the 2023 financial glow up video. That was all about money and budgeting, right? I did say that I needed to figure out who all I owed, what I owed, and build a plan from there. I have done that. I know who I owe, I know how much I owe, and I am on track. I'm still working out a little bit of the details as far as how I want my snowfall debt to go. I do know that any of the consumer debt, as far as credit cards and things like that, I am going to work on 1 card each in order to knock those down. And when I said initially, that may take me into my long-term goals, and it won't be a complete thing for 2023, but to have a better understanding and knowledge as to where I am financially and where I want to be. I am on track for that. So I'm going to give that as a win. Next, and when I went and I looked at my finances, it's the grocery store that be killing me. I thought it was eating out, but it's not. It is going to the grocery store 2-3 times a day. Girl, why didn't you go with a list? And this is why I'm keeping track of all of these things, because why do I need to be going to the grocery store that many times in a week, in a day sometimes? No, ma'am. So I'm batch prepping my meals. I do have another video coming up soon with regards to like healthy habits and things like that. And then I'll dive a little bit more into all of those things. But it's the grocery store for me. Y'all not gonna see me like that. No. Anyway, moving on. February, pink, love month. Okay, so health and wellness. I'm definitely going to establish this nighttime routine. It is essential for me to have this. I do almost have it down pat as for like the structure of it. So I want to make sure that I have that fully established and ready to go. Also, I need to schedule my doctor's visits for this month, dentist appointment I have Invisalign. So just to kind of make sure that everything is looking good for that, as well as a deep cleaning. So I'll be getting that done sometime this month. And of course, my mammogram. Ladies, save the tatas. Go and make sure that your girls are taken care of. Don't leave it to chance. You never know. So that is that. Those are the 2 things as far as health and wellness. And excuse me, there's one more thing. 5,000 to 8,000 steps a day. I got to get these steps in. It is really not good to be sedentary 8 hours a day. And I'm a person that will just keep sitting and keep working and keep working and keep working and not get up that much. And especially when I'm working from home. So I absolutely started putting a timer on my phone to remind me to get up and go and do a couple of laps. So I'm 100% doing that going forward, because I need to get 5,000 to 8,000 steps a day, and I'm going to do it. So those are the 3 things. Establish a nighttime routine, schedule my doctor's visits, that is for the dentist as well as mammogram, and the 3rd thing is 5,000 to 8,000 steps a day. Health and wellness. Now, February goals for personal is I bumped up the ante, read 2 books per month, 1 fiction and 1 for personal development. So that's what I'm doing right now. Well, actually I did start a new book. It's called Everything is Figure Outable. But I'm not sure what genre that falls into, because I wanted to read Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty as far as personal development. But I believe that Everything is Figure Outable is also self-development, personal growth. So push come to shove, I'll just continue to read Everything is Figure Outable, and that is also on Audible. I haven't purchased any physical books with the exception of The Mountain Is You. So I have that, and then I haven't really been reading fiction. I think what did I read that was fiction? I did read something that was fiction recently. Oh, Where the Crawdad Sings, which was so good. So good. Was that in? No, that was December. Okay. So I need suggestions for good fiction books. I'm open for suggestions. Please leave any fiction books that you highly recommend in the comment section. Also for personal, did you guys know that I have a website? The answer is no. Why? Because I have not promoted it, and shame on me for not promoting my website, but also shame on me because girl, if you don't get that website together, that website, I have changed the name several times. Yes, you can change your domain name, and it was specifically when I was a food blogger, and so I think I still have some of the recipes up, and that's what I'm saying. Like, why should I should not be thinking. I should know what's going on with my website. But it is still an active website, but I really want to refresh it. I will be refreshing my website this month, as well as writing and publishing 1 blog post this month. Hands down, we'll be doing that. So stay tuned for that. And yes, it is www.adultingagain.com. Don't go look though. Go look. I need the traffic. Now for February goals for finance. For my emergency fund, I want to put $300 a month into my emergency fund. I am on track to have that happen, and so I want to be very clear with that. So I have $300 for my emergency fund, and then I want to truly establish my debt payoff contributions, which credit cards, whoever else, and it's really not that much, but there is debt, and so I want to knock all of that down. So it is best that I establish how those contributions are going to take place and when. So that is February finances. And then current favorites. Let's start with TV and movies. BMF is back. I love me some BMF. Do y'all watch BMF? And if you don't watch BMF, what are you doing? What are you doing? BMF is everything. And then another show that I really like, 2 totally different aspects too. They're like 2 totally wait, they're not totally different. It's still gangster-ish going on between both of them, but in different aspects. Yellowstone. I know I'm late to the party. I'm late to the party. To the country party. And that show, Let me know if y'all watch Yellowstone, because listen, Yellowstone, they don't play no games. So, and again, I know I don't talk a lot about like my personal life, but my husband is from Texas, and I am always saying like, those are the real cowboys, because they really, Montana, y'all out here like that? Y'all out in the mountains doing all of that stuff. They got to be lying. They doing all that. It's popping on Yellowstone. I love that show. So those are my two shows that I really love. Oh, also honorable mention is American Gangster? Oh no, Godfather of Harlem. Wow, American Gangster. Godfather of Harlem. Another. I know you're like, she's a G. Let me just let y'all know, I'm Stephanie G for a reason, okay? Anyway, for real. So, what other books? Like, I love this book. I love her. There's 2 more books, definitely getting them. So, also, products. I got some new Beats. They are gorgeous. I don't know where they at right now. But they are so pretty. And so I do have some new Beats. They help me to get into a zone. I listen to those when I'm editing. I use those when I'm editing and things like that. And just when I need to zone out and truly concentrate, I will put on my headphones and just zone out. So I absolutely love those. Next is these Amazon necklaces. So I love them. One of them is like a flat herringbone chain, and then this other one is just like a dainty necklace. They are 2 separate chains. They are so cute. Like, look at how dainty that is. Ladylike. Well, that almost looks like. Now, let me sit down. Now, I do have it kind of choking me a little bit, but I like how it just sits right here, and then this one as well. Now, I might not have on the best shirt to display the necklaces today, but I have been wearing them pretty much all month of January. No tarnishing or anything yet. I do take them off in the shower, but I am tempted to try them in the shower just to see what happens, because they were relatively affordable, but at the same time, I don't want to compromise the integrity of the necklaces. So I will be, I probably won't do that. I don't take them off when I'm working out or anything like that, but I do take them off when I shower, and so far so good. I am a person that when I wear necklaces that have nickel in them or too much nickel, I will break out. I have had no breakouts, or even sometimes I might not break out, but my skin will be itchy. No itchy, no nothing. And so for me, these are chef's kiss. They're so pretty. And like, let me just, yeah, that's a good way to put it like that. Like, so pretty. Like, how pretty is that on my neck? So pretty. So dainty and ladylike, right? So those Amazon, I'll make sure that I link those below, because again, like I said, they are very affordable. I love them so much, and I will have them linked below for you all if you want to try them out. All right, I have decided that I want to get back into affirming my life. So yes, affirmations. I have chosen 3. I will continue to do this. I will continue to do this each month when we reset, and then every Sunday I also have another set of affirmations for that particular week. So let's go with the affirmations for the month. I am capable of everything I set my mind to. The second one is, I appreciate the simple pleasures in life. And the third is, I am the main character. This is my story. Focus on my passions. Take up space. I am in control of my life and how I live it. Now, that last subsection portion is like a little extra that I added because it's really, I am the main character. But I wanted to give context as to what main character energy is. And honestly, that's something that I am giving all year. I may keep that third one every single month because I need to be reminded that I am the main character. You are the main character. Sis or sir, whoever is on this other end of this camera, you are the main character in your story. Write your story. Anyway, so do you speak affirmations over your life? Is that something that you all are into as well? If so, drop one of the affirmations that you enjoy to speak to yourself. I would love to read any of the affirmations that you do drop in the comment section below, so please definitely do that. I hope that you found some inspiration to prep and plan your month. I just want to make sure that I am checking in with myself, being accountable, and that's really what these reset videos are for. Please subscribe to my channel. Join the Adulting Again Club. If you were inspired in any way during this video, please give it a like, thumbs up. It absolutely helps my channel, pushes me out a little bit more, but the algorithm shows a little bit of favor. Share my channel, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next video. Please remember that you are the main character in your story. Write it well. Bye.